Yeah. Let's have a warlock throw a big old soul fire to start this off. More dots is in here. So sad. Throw a pyro
Five,
blast. It's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand back just a little bit. Just be back
Those are
fighting
weak.
so we don't get additional aggro.
If you're making calls, please say which side you're talking to.
They don't get nuked by the mobs, make sure a tank grabs it. Had a lot of issues with that in the past.
Talking about undead side, most of the melee can pick up the trainees. Horses and riders are a different story.
Yeah, what you said.
The live side, let's start moving back to give the shackles a bit of room. So back towards the midpoint of the room, please.
Stealth no.
That hits any fucking.
First shackle, Asmo, cutting into him.
Dead side healers, or if you just take a few steps back to make sure we're not getting hit by the AoE.
I'm getting hit by it all the way in the corner, so.
Oh, well, never mind.
We need to move out. Melee needs to move out farther.
Just a reminder to recast your shackle every 10-15 seconds.
Totem recast should be coming up.
Second shackle, Naxx.
Rider horse. Tank to get him.
Third shackle, Dio.
Knight in the back, dead side.
Coyote.
He resisted twice.
Oh, I'm gonna have to Tom for it. Okay, never mind.
Fourth shackle, removal. And wave 16, sorry. Alright, fourth shackle, removal.
Circles loose.
Fuck.
Fifth shackle, Ithix Mirror.
You're the rider.
Alright, forget me not.
Circles.
Somebody get ready. Yep, get ready to pick up the boss in a couple seconds here. We gotta get these trainees under control. Helgath is down. That was a backup. So we're fine still.
Don't forget your fears.
Yeah, we're gonna get polys on these trainees, so just hold the CC throughout the entire boss fight. Stop DPSing.
Undead side probably moving up a little too much.
Jimmy, I meant you when I said stop DPSing.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Alright, keep the CCs. Burn this down to below 30%.
Okay, dead side needs to move up towards the middle. Everybody, healers
Tank on dead side.
to the middle of on that side.
Keep the CCs on live. Keep CCs up. Gate is about to drop.
Gate is
drops.
opening.
Open.
We can go. If you're a healer, stay back here. Control the CC.
Hey, Gothic's
All right, we're
dead.
gonna start. We're gonna start on diamond. Start on diamond. Waiting for a tank to get over here. Can we please have tank ready to pick them up as they go to undead side? Let's just go, yeah, circle. After circle, we'll go to star. So circle, then star.
Joustus is still tanking dead. FYI for
Just make
healers.
sure we keep those heals up, and if you are DPS, you can shift on over.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can. I've heard about enough of your sniveling.
Death. Not too bad.
Before I shut it for you.
2 deaths. Gotta jinx it.
They always talk shit like this?
Yep,
Yes.
throughout the entire raid.
Who died?
Everyone
Right.
swing.
It's once
Alright.
it's
There's
we
one
keep
more.
step into
There's a
it.
trainee in the back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Oh, another status collar.
Poor little guy.
Another Splinky. Alright, we got 1 areas. 5,000 HP. Oh, he's dead. And we are heading to Gluth. So that's a run and a half.
Desecrated sandals. Priest, mage, warlock.
They log on to kill us. So they don't.
No.
And you know what? Good kill.
Yeah, well done indeed.
Yeah, I only disconnected like 4 times in that fight.
Well, we got belts now. We got new weapons. More shit.
I think we can probably do it without world buffs, but it's easier with world buffs.
It's so much easier.
We've got the CC on lockdown these days, so much better than early attempts.
The
Status
cushion on
collar.
HP, really nice.
Now, if we can just kill Gluth, I'll embarrass myself for the betterment of the morale of the raid.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything to do that.
Drop the track, bro.
Status collar for physical DPS.
PvP collar. Nom nom.
Damn, nobody wanting that?
No one wants that. I'll take.
We are heading to the
Just wait.
You had your chance, Jimmy.
northwest quadrant.
Rats to Robbie.
My inventory's
Robbie.
full. Give it to Jimmy.
Then Theta, Jimmy, roll.
No, if Theta can have it, then I don't.
Alright, Theta. I'll have to change that. Congrats,
I only
Theta.
want it. It's no one else wants it. Damn PvP is him.
Ah.
Max.
I'm gonna stand by the Frogger, and then if anybody dies, I'm gonna point and laugh at them.
Hey, Cryptic,
Oh,
are you
fuck.
gonna
This
be
is
one
fair
of the
warning.
Earthbind totem guys?
Yes, he is.
Whatever. Yes, I am.
Yeah, so we Zedicus, you want to start talking about some of the changes we're making?
Do you want me to take the middle again?
I know,
Yeah,
we're-
okay.
We'll talk about it in a second.
Alright, so we are, just an FYI for everybody, so everyone understands the general situation with Gluth right now, okay? So to be straight up, the reason why we're doing this strat the way that we're doing it is because we are short on mages. We don't have enough combination of mages, hunters, and slows that to efficiently do that strat of what we initially were trying to do. So this is our supplement for that until that changes, or until we decide that we're gonna fuck this strat and maybe have people hop on their mage to supplement the original one. For now, we're going to go balls deep with this, and if it works, if it goes smooth, then we can continue with this moving forward. But in general, we're all going to be supporting Afterlives as much as physically possible. So mages and hunters, just like on a normal strat, you're going to be doing all, and shamans obviously, you're going to be doing all the slows that you possibly can in the middle for the zombies. You're going to be, if need be, bubbling Afterlives if he's about to take damage and you know shit's about to happen. Don't let it happen. Warriors, we have 2 designated warriors that should already be aware. We've already discussed this with them, so we don't need to do it now. But we have 2 warriors that are going to be doing their howl in the back to try and supplement all that as well. So we should have a fun little carnival going on there back while we're all zug-zugging in the front. If you're a healer and you get aggro on some zombies and you are not in the back, let's say you're healing a tank, okay, you're going to do your very best to back up as much as possible and kite them through like a frozen area or into a mage or into one of the warriors back there or into Afterlives. You're just going to kite them into someone. And that someone, whoever you are, if you see a healer with a zombie on them, please take it off of them. And if nobody takes it off of you, you just have to keep running and heal and then run and then heal. You just have to do what you can. We realize that you can't run all the way to the back if you're a tank healer. So just do the best you can with that. If you're out of commission, if you've got 3 or 4 on you and shit is going horribly wrong, please speak up and tell us. Zed has 4 zombies, please help. So that whoever it is that can take that from you is going to look and try their best to do that.
I'm definitely guilty of this, but priests have the ability to fade. So if you have aggro, check your back. You see these little fuckers come, just fade.
Hey, Cryptic, switch with me. You take left, I'll take center, because center's a little bit further, so you can get back to your healing thing quicker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did have a struggle with that yesterday, so that'll help.
Yeah, take left, I'll take center.
So left as we drop in, go to the left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And do you have a totem timer too? Because you gotta refresh 30 seconds. It's pretty annoying, but like it's so much worse if we don't do it.
Yep. Earthbind totem every 30 seconds.
So also, I just wanna cover this. All right, one of you shamans, along with Ithixmir, who's also doing the same thing for healing purposes, is going to be following around Afterlives the entire fight. So the 2 shaman you're going to have to cooperate to cover as much as you can, and one of you is just going to be following around Afterlives the entire time, dropping your Earthbind totem like wherever the hell he is, and making sure zombies do not touch him.
So we are overcorrecting on getting the kite right. We want
Indeed.
to either kill the boss, or we want to wipe because the tank dies, not because we failed the kite. We failed the kite enough times.
So I'm taking volunteers on that, but it might be best if it was Mojo, because he doesn't have to worry about healing him at the same time.
Wait a second, so I'm not dropping it on the vent anymore. I'm following him.
Whichever one of you wants to do this is cool, but yes, one of you is going to follow him the entire time.
You know it's impossible to do one because there's a 10-second cooldown on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The idea would be to do it reactively. If you see that there are mobs that are gonna get to him that haven't been otherwise controlled, you can drop a totem.
Also, we have tofu burgers with piercing how if you want to tell him where he needs to go.
I think that I don't have the expertise to tell you what to do here. I think that we probably are going to have one warrior following fairly closely with Afterlives, and maybe another warrior a little further behind, or maybe even ahead. I'm not sure.
Alright, so Tofu, you're doing the same thing that Mojo Brojo is doing, which is now the person who's going to be doing that. So, Cryptic, drop your shit on a vent. Dragonis, drop your shit on another vent. And the 2 of you just try to, cover the middle ground, right, that he'll be kiting through. It's okay if it's not perfect. It's fine. You'll have other people supporting him as well. Tofu, just follow on Afterlives. Make sure you're howling at all of his zombies. And same thing with you, Mojo. Just make sure that you're dropping... essentially, he'll get to the other side of the room and, do a U-turn. And that's probably a good spot to drop the totem, to create as much distance as possible. Something like that. If a bunch of people spawn and oh shit, drop your totem right there. It should be okay. Okay, we've got all the mages helping out. We've got all the hunters helping out. Okay, this should be super easy if we can just deal with the goddamn zombies.
And I just want to say one thing. I want everybody to like pay attention if you're a healer. This strategy relies on nobody but Afterlives healing the damaged DPS. If anybody else does that, it ruins the entire strategy.
So when we first drop in, don't just heal the tank. Don't worry about healing anybody else. All right, for the first bit. Like obviously keep everybody above half. So if somebody gets chunked, yeah, heal the shit out of them. But in general,
The DPS should literally be taking no damage.
right, that's
We can be happy.
hopefully.
We can be happy with like 100 HP. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I was watching another raid.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna let that happen.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fine.
I'm just saying, like this strategy relies on, relies on Afterlives being able to get that healing aggro. So if we throw heals at DPS, we're limiting his ability to kite. So if somebody's below half, that's not a problem. If they're literally about to die, go ahead. But
Right, I think we're ready for an attempt here.
yeah, I'm sorry. Is Tofu Burgers is one of the kiters?
Yes.
Yes.
And who else? Fusing Howlin', it was
Tofu and I believe Galvander.
Yes,
Galvander. Yep. Okay, I'm just marking people who do that thing. I'm gonna ready check for comprehension and readiness to pull.
Hey, just really quick, I'm sorry. Is it a good idea to maybe leave a priest midfield, like in the middle of the room, just in case Afterlives needs a quick bubble?
We
Or
have
are we already
ethics
doing
on
that?
follow.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. Before we go.
It's a fair question. If you're not one of the healers and you're not one of the tanks, you're a DPS that's not been named. You're just focusing on doing your DPS thing.
If you're a healer and the strat sounds super weird, that's kind of because it is. Just roll with it. Fight your instinct to have everyone at max health the whole time.
It's too late for maybe some people, but do not use a nature protection potion unless you're a tank here. Putting up a pull timer will go into the tunnel at 0.
Oh, don't renew people either.
Jimmy, you tanking?
They were just rank 1 just so
Five.
they
Oh,
4,
okay.
3, 2,
Just making sure.
1.
Try not to fall through the pipe.
Stay to the right. Stay to the right.
Don't try, just don't.
That too.
Yeah, I take too much damage to wield Death Wish.
Don't dual Death Wish.
Oh, I did.
Alright, Jimmy, I'll let you know when healing is getting bad. Don't just switch if you don't need to.
Well, I got fear. And Asmos died.
The Chow that are going through
Want
the
'em
door are
up?
fine. They're fine. Just let them run through.
Do you want a battle rep?
I got a soul stone. It's fine.
Okay, that was a smooth switch.
Hold it, forget me for 2 seconds, and it comes.
I'll just hold it until
I got it now.
switches.
All my stacks are on.
B-Res Afterlives.
Alright, Afterlives is down.
Fraggle.
Just do damage to the boss and keep those guys before Destiny. And I need heals.
Decimate is, unless my timer's wrong, it's in 8 seconds.
5 seconds.
Heal.
Just letting run around. No help.
There's
If you got him on you, bring him to the back of the room. We're about to get a decimate.
Yep, Shadows back room, please. Please, please, please.
Hey, we taunt them.
Yep.
buy stacks. Going after Forget Me.
Forget me, no.
I have. Okay, here we go.
Nova them, please.
Coming back to me. I'm dead. Don't forget me, run back here, please.
Should I battle resin?
No.
Big kills on Forget Me, please.
In your control, more control, more control.
This is still a kill right now.
Well, it's not, more control.
Stay there.
It's still
Forget Me, I'll
zombies.
come to you.
Chow's getting there, kill him.
Don't run back.
All right.
Don't let him hit the boss.
No. No.
Get as many as you can. We're below 50. This is good.
It's okay. He didn't eat much. Just keep healing him.
Didn't want to wait for afterlives.
Raggler's coming after you?
We have to kill him
No,
now.
he's gonna eat a bunch of childs right now.
Yeah.
So if you have ag around the chows, try to keep cutting them.
Oh,
We
shit.
got
Keep
No,
healing,
there's
Forget
too
Me.
many.
very little DPS up, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's gonna be it right here now, probably. Oh,
I
that's
don't want
a good
everybody
shot.
to talk at once, but can I get either some perspective in whispers or in voice as to what let Afterlives die in the back?
I
Basically,
think he went boom.
if he takes damage, he goes down in like a second.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he
but
shouldn't take damage, or he should be bubbled.
right, it should still be possible to stay ahead. And so,
Prem, you got your Zanza still?
Yeah, I brought one.
Okay, you're up.
yeah, having a bunch of them on him is not. That's not a problem because he should be faster than them.
He should. Whoever's tanking them should essentially just be making a big circle around the room, and you shouldn't be getting hit at all. Even if you have nobody slowing them, like you should still be faster with the Zanza on them. But with like if you guys want to spread out and just not move around so much, like I saw the people who were supposed to be moving, but like try to cover the area, try to cover the specific zombies. That was actually a pretty good attempt.
Yeah, it really just comes down to those zombies being kited, but it seems like Afterlife keeps dying all the time. So is it kind of impossible for him to stay alive? If he gets hit just once, it's over. So how's that strat gonna work if he keeps dying?
Can I?
Well, how is the other strat gonna work when the mages keep dying, Jimmy? And then you get out of control still.
Clear it up, clear it up, clear it up. Let's talk about what
have
actually
multiple
happened.
people.
Let's talk about what actually happened.
From what I know of this strat, what you're supposed to do is just put 2 or 3 totems, like in different areas, and don't be like following him. And he's supposed to go from totem A to totem B, like in a triangle, running around, and that's supposed to actually like get enough like flow for him. And if not, if by any case he actually gets in a weird situation, he's supposed to go cat and sprint, or use a speed pod swiftness.
For people who were helping out with the slows for the piercing howls for the totems, was it not possible to keep all of the mobs slowed down?
They're just all over the place. It's not like it's a train of mobs. So I mean, you can hit some, but you just not get before I start running out of rage.
We don't need to hit all of them. You just need to hit the ones that are about to hit him.
No, I hear what he's saying. You can only have so much area of control, and if the entire back of the room is being used, you would need more people, basically. Oh yeah, we should be running back to the boss.
Are you guys not running in one circle, like clockwise or counterclockwise?
Yeah, we're doing big counterclockwise loops. It's
So when I crossed through the middle, there was a big pack of them that I ran into.
Was there not a way for you to run around them?
Didn't. I would have had to go towards Blues, but yeah, we could try that next time.
I mean, as long as there's not a decimate happening, I don't see why running towards glue is bad.
I think what Loremy said makes a lot of sense to me. Which is to pretty much try to keep the mobs slowed and sort of towards the center of the room, towards that middle grate, let's say. So, premonition, since you're going to be kiting this time, you got the Zanza. Can you try to do a tighter loop and keep things a little more centralized?
Sure.
Like, don't stick to that if it means you're going to run into a bunch of stuff and die.
Yeah.
And please call out if you need help.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty solid attempt. We were good to go for a good long while.
Yeah, definitely help. We just haven't quite gotten the strat to click yet. We still had more than enough DPS to kill the boss. So putting the extra people on protecting the kiter doesn't really seem to have hurt our ability to clear.
You gotta factor in the buffs too.
Yeah, but we were doing fine.
Speaking of buffs, let's get them going out.
Well, the boss was dying fast. Not like that was hard.
The boss
as long as
is...
it doesn't eat, we could pretty much kill it.
This boss is one of the lowest HPs in this instance.
Yeah, I mean, if you get them under 50% before the first decimate, it's essentially in the bag. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing in the back and let it happen. Zug zug.
Yeah, but we've yet to make it through one decimate and then back.
No, we do fine. The problem with decimate isn't... People are dying when decimate happens. The decimate itself isn't the problem. He's not healing to full anymore. The zombies are... Not very many of them are getting to him. That part has been very much improved. We just can't be dying.
Is premonition switching to the kiting this time?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll mark him in just a moment.
You want me to call out timers on the totems to make sure, give heads up, hey, maybe run them back there? Or replace them?
Looks like we have the buffs mostly gone out. It did seem like heals did a good job not healing the DPS. I think that there was a lot of
like that's what I was crying about. Like,
say again, please.
Mages should still be getting topped off because I'm running around with no health, like on the brink of death.
So Kuzi, you shouldn't be helping out with the kiting, and like at most you should be novaing.
If you take aggro, that sucks. So
yeah,
we
so
can keep you a little bit higher. That's fine.
Yeah, we've changed up the strat to where all the mobs are going to be running after our resto.
So I'm just gonna Nova and then DPS the boss.
Yep.
You're going to DPS the boss and then Nova if needed.
Try to use rank 1 Nova, by the way.
I don't have any other rank on my bar.
Yeah, everybody has rank 1 Nova.
No, Diode has ring 3.
No, he's not very good at playing a mage. Alright, so I'm seeing buffs pretty good right now.
Hey, come back outside Naxx and say that to my face, bitch.
No, there's paladins out there. It's scary.
Exactly.
All right, lovebirds.
This is
Let's
a
get
ready
this
check for the
thing.
pull. I know that we just, didn't kill again, but that attempt felt much better than what we've done before. So,
I agree. It's gonna click. Let's do it, boys.
Iconic is offline.
Yeah, he's resetting his router.
Okay.
Let's not do it, boys.
He can join us later. There's nothing stopping him.
Yeah, as long as he's.
All right, I'm putting up a timer. We will hop in the tunnel in just a moment.
Make sure some healers stay with the tank on the pole. I've been going with them, but if I'm kiting, I'm not going to get there.
It's like feels like Shawshank in here.
Not unless called. So please, no battle res unless called by Mir Zedicus. Diode fade.
Are we okay to heal Tecate?
Yes, you're healing things. That is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Prem, you can't cut the corner like that, and you gotta use the whole room.
Asmo, flavor,
We need more totems in the back.
Versace.
We only have one right now.
Might need to switch after this one.
No, you don't. You're doing fine.
Raggle. We got Chow with the boss.
Let's get LQQ healed. If you see somebody has aggro, heal them up. LQQ needs healed.
Galv, can you get this off me?
I should take boss threat.
I'm gonna die.
Ridiculous.
Where are you, sir? Forget me, please. Oh, Jimmy went down. We can't go past 5 stacks.
We got 3 Chow coming to healers, fade, your priests.
That wasn't the issue, but it's fine.
Okay.
Afterlives, can you please innervate premonition?
Comes down.
Yeah, I mean, just stay there. Don't even chase him ever.
Let's decimate. Kill him.
Down.
Kill him.
Never mind. He went.
Yeah. This is, let's just keep practicing, but please don't use anything expensive.
Alright, just die.
Like, no other DPS has to be back behind, but by the zombies, right? Other than some mages and stuff. Like, can we have them closer to the door? Wouldn't that help?
When you're running back in, we are heading towards Noth. Or sorry, we're heading towards Spiderwing. We're heading towards Fairlena. We're going to be looping back at Gluth later tonight. There's going to be some offline discussion about how best to use our time on Gluth, but let's go get some loot.
That time we had 2 totems, one in the center and one on the left. Are we dropping down the 2 totems? Or are we trying to stick with 3?
Sorry, what were you asking?
We only had 2 totems.
Okay, well that sucks. Who wasn't dropping totems? Whoever you are, that was probably not a good thing. We also had one person following around the tank, so it might have appeared that somebody wasn't dropping totems because they were in very strange positions because they were following.
I might have missed all that.
You guys are good to zone in if it booted you back outside.
Dial, you overshot.
Alright, let's clear this bitch out real quick. This will be a quick, easy clear, and then we can push up and get some other easy downs. And after we kill like another 3, 4, or 5 bosses, we can go ahead and go kill Gluth, because, you know, we're going to. Let's get everybody buffed up. Let's get the show on the road. This should be quick and professional. Just make sure we keep a, we can kind of, you know, dick around more here, but let's keep a very focused mind. And just remember, if you're dying in a trash pack with these spiders, that is probably your fault. That is not a healer's fault to prevent you from committing suicide. So, just keep your shit together. Don't commit suicide. Focus. Let's get this shit done super quick so we can loop back.
These are mostly spiders in here. Undead Trinket can stay off.
Alright, are we all ready here?
Almost everybody here.
I know we're missing some buffs, but we can probably pull this trash pack.
Yeah, so we got standard assignments here. We're going to single target down Skull, and then we can just AoE down the other ones. Try to stay on the light of sight as we pull it through. And there are no little patrol packs, because we killed a Nubercon yesterday. So it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, but if you need me to find any patrol packs in the future, just let me know. I have mine vision.
Don't know why I would, but sounds good.
I think we're good here.
Let's kill some undead spider things.
Just go on you, bud.
Yeah, 1 bullet left.
It's that's generally why you don't want to be in the room for the pull. Sorry, I didn't realize.
That was exciting.
Our puller was the one. Please try to separate the spinners from the Reaver, or at least don't be in front of the Reaver. Also, there's an unmarked spinner.
I have it.
I gotta turn my sound down. I can't hear Morgan.
It's a common complaint.
It's too far
hang out in the doorway, pull this pack of skitterers back. We have a patrol of 2 charge spider guys coming in through at some point here.
I'll do the first AoE taunt.
I see most of the raid here, so I'm going to pull these skitterers towards us. The patrol is... Oh, that's a different patrol. Let's see. That's the patrol.
It's coming.
Right at the doorway. Just
Yeah, let's...
don't walk up to it.
Let's back it up, please. We want it to be in the room. Well, and alright, that Wind Fury Totem is gonna... I appreciate the effort. Okay, excellent, excellent. Alright. We should be able to pull in about 5 seconds.
Hey, Morden, I found the Necrostalkers.
3, 2, 1. Let's burn down smoke. There are spiders right over there.
Harbinger of Doom.
So please don't go across the top. There's spiders right down there. It's very scary. Oh man, looks okay. We can take another... A little spider pack coming at us.
Don't check it, I'm dumb.
Little spider pack coming at us.
Jimmy, do you have AoE taunt?
Hmm?
Do you
Go
have
ahead
it?
and pull that. Come on.
If he doesn't, I can.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I do.
Alright, this is you, Jimmy.
Who's our 3rd volunteer?
Oh,
In a couple of seconds, because we need to let these stalkers get past.
I got it.
Alright. Just waiting for them to not chain aggro. Sadly, they don't go very far. So we have a good bit of time to wait. A good time to make sure, like I haven't, that people have raid buffs. Still waiting. I think we're clear now.
Well.
Good for sure.
Yeah.
Did you not have a lip ready?
I think I was a little late hitting it.
Yeah, the mages have blessed this pull with their blood.
Sorry about that.
Holy shit.
Oh, instead of Zug Zug, is that Pew Pew?
I'm not 100% sure if that was a double pull. It seemed like a lot, but...
Yeah, it seemed like more than normal.
It looked like a double pull.
Oh, they're dead, Jim.
We definitely still have a patrol there, so, you know. Let's just see some full HP, and then we can, I mean, we can either go down or come up here. Let's bring them up here. We'll have to deal with charges either way, most likely.
We're losing them, Jim.
I want to try something here, which is, can I have everybody get to the right side of this room? So I want everybody, yeah, to the right side of this room. There's a room I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard they charge the farthest person away. So I'm just gonna stand way the fuck off to the side, far away, and see if that means they both charge at me. And we can pull, by the way. We're good if we can get a pull on this.
He's going for it. It's on the sync, I mean. Yep.
Well, they didn't charge me.
Ah!
Well, they didn't charge the rest of us either.
I don't even know how I got that poison debuff. That was crazy. Anyways, we got one more pack. Yeah, we still got this one pack of skitters.
Could we set a hunter's pet right there? Or warlock's pet? Might do it in here, no?
Do we have a volunteer for a whip plus taunt?
Galv, do you have AoE taunt?
Yeah, let me get it.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, if you want to pull Galvin, then they'll just be all on you. Go for it.
I'll tell him Bellowin, don't do it, let him.
No, that's fine. I trust some Galvander.
Oh, no, yeah. Line of sight, Joe.
Just instant death. Alright, well, you know, not our best game faces tonight, but that's okay. We'll speed up. We'll smooth up. Yeah, first pull here has 5 acolytes.
So, you know, there's this thing here called a fucking wall. You can't really heal through it, so, you know, if you're a healer and there's a wall in between you and your target, you should probably fix that.
Galvander's faith in his healers was so high that he just thought you could do it.
Well, I moved over, but I was at the back.
No, my lip was on cool. Was like, yeah, my lip wasn't up.
All right,
Fucked
but
it up.
again, we have the top 5 targets. So Skull X, Square, Moon, and Triangle are acolytes. We're going to line of sight these around. For this first pull, please try not to get knocked into the second group down at the entrance. So let's actually bring them on up here. If you do need to have room, off to the right is slightly safe. Once they're up here, Bellion, if you want to pull. They're gonna do their thing where they pause and then eventually come up, so just give it a moment.
Oh god. This is not. Let's get some heals out, guys. Holy shit.
Gotta kill the acolytes.
The greatest glory is to die in the master's service.
Alright, Square.
Did we forget how to play?
I think so. You guys do know you have to kill the acolytes.
I think we'll pick it up at a certain point here.
Jesus.
You gotta interrupt the acolytes. Everyone has to be on one. Maybe we need to call it monster.
I saw DPS on wrong targets. I saw healers not chain healing when they should be chain healing. And I guarantee Cryptic didn't use Nature's Swiftness.
Called out.
Dude, I think I laid down plenty of fucking heals there.
Yeah, guys,
I'm
don't
just
blame
having fun with
Cryptic.
you.
I'm blaming Cryptic for all this.
Yeah, I was like,
what am I doing, bro? I didn't pay attention. This fucking tournament. Look at aces and I just fucking followed up. Fucking thing.
Hell, Gaff, you have a bit of an open mic there.
Fucking thing is.
The ace of spades, man.
You know.
Yeah. All right, that was good.
Just pull for Lena while we do
So
Funny
just
shit, guys.
no particular reason, but after we get these reses up, I would love to see a round of Shadow Protection go out.
That wouldn't be on par with how we're doing tonight.
I'm gonna try to give you guys the benefit of the doubt and just assume that we're gonna do the next poll just fine. Just like we normally do. Jesus Christ.
Unless the pig doesn't use nature's swiftness again.
Yeah, put it on me, man.
Oh my god, we're doing good. We're doing good here tonight.
Let's call out everyone's mistakes tonight, guys. It's only gonna help.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lead the way, Jimmy. I'm seeing mostly looking good. Let's get maybe 10 seconds for HP.
I blame Justice for not getting out in nature's swift field. Oh wait, Justice probably won't have that. Never mind.
Mana's looking good. We have 3 acolytes this time.
I'll go on Skull.
Jimmy James.
Hmm?
We're doing one more pull using line of sight here, and then we've got a bunch of room to work with for the next one. So second pull coming in, 3 acolytes. Skull X Square are going to be doing AoE bullshit.
Drop that.
I love being melee in this fight.
You mean being a ping pong ball?
Yeah.
Do you ever just sit there and realize you don't know how to do this fucking fight, and the 2 words float across your mind? Alzheimer's disease.
We've got another 5 acolyte pull. We can use a little bit more room here.
I'll take Skull.
Actually, let's just be... We need to kill these eventually anyways. Let's kill this skitterer pack right behind us. We got a skitterer pack right behind us that we can kill. It'll prevent us from getting knocked back into them. Let's just kill this pack, and then we'll have a little bit more room to work with.
Oh, I'm pissed.
I agree.
I blame Zed for not healing me. Nature's swiftness makes sense.
I blame all the other healers for expecting me to be the only one healing you.
I think we should definitely keep blaming each other. It's a good trend.
I blame Jimmy James for showing up.
After Jimmy's up, we can take on this trash pack here with 5 acolytes, where we now have tons of room to work with.
Remember the time I got no heals?
It's weird too, because I challenging shouted and you still died.
Yeah.
Alright,
All
let's
right,
go.
I'm seeing a
Let's
full
go. We
HP,
got
Jimmy.
it.
Bellew, let's go. I can also go. That Bellew's got it.
Shoot him in the face. Right in the head.
Yeah, we do have a bit of room to work with now, so we can kind of fight in the entrance if we need to.
I'll get Skull. Oh my god, it's not gonna lay the
See, this pull went way better.
These
Just
people are
had to.
interrupting acolytes.
Just had to. What's going on? Is that
Don't
there's 3?
reward them for doing their job, Morden.
That pull over there with all the fucking auras that are going on. It looked like there was 8 cultists. Freaked me out. All right, we got a 3 pull coming up. If you're ready, whenever, Bellew. Man, it looks fine.
I'll get Skull. Forget you get it.
It's so much fun watching the melee just get punted.
All right, let's have about 15 seconds for mana, and then we got 5 acolytes.
It's even more fun.
5 more seconds. All right, we should be good value. Again, 5 acolytes.
Oh my god. Put me in front. Hadron, good interrupter. Nerd Rage, good interrupter.
And finally, we have 4 acolytes.
I would love one.
I don't know how to tell you this, Dad, but you're paying me 25 gold in 1 more week.
Got plenty of time until that happens.
Look, either I'm going to get 25 gold in a week, or we're going to get one of those fire rings to drop. And I'll pay Dad 100 gold. Either way, it's fine.
Look, I had a feeling. Okay? I had a feeling, and I'm going with my gut. That's what they always say.
I had a feeling, too, that I was going to get 25 gold for nothing.
Hadron, Golek, good interrupts.
You do you, fam. I mean, who knows how many dollars I gave Blizzard to see that ring drop tonight. You never know.
I've done the math, and at one point I got up to like $2,000 and just stopped counting.
Alright. So, pretty standard stuff here. Same tank, same targets as last week. If somebody doesn't remember what their target was, let me know. But
Wait.
otherwise...
This is Galv. I forgot my target.
Oh, damn, I was hoping you guys would remember. So, I think that the Pharaohs were picking up the X skull at, or maybe it was like a Pharaoh and Galvander. I don't know. I know that Jimmy Jams was picking up a couple of the acolytes. I think maybe Takate was picking up 2 acolytes too.
More than I can speak.
Yeah, let's let the tank do the tank.
You can.
Jimmy, you get triangle diamond. Galvander, you're getting X. Joustus, you're getting skull. Takati, you're getting circle and star. I have boss.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just with less conviction.
Yeah, you know what? You should get the boss. I'll get the.
Anyway, what Forget Me Not said. Everybody ready? That's a yes.
If you are looking for something to do, a fire protection potion is not out of the question.
Asmo, click off those resist buffs, please. Thank you.
Everyone is ready. All right. We're burning on the followers, but do let the tanks get like a little bit of threat first. Put up a 10-second full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run while you still can.
That Darabi was thinking.
You have failed.
Can we get that first mind control up now, please?
Asmo, you got it?
Yeah, well, yeah, hold on.
Still have time.
Got it.
Alright.
Pathetic wretch.
I'll just bring mine to wherever the boss is.
That's
That's not helping. Second
yeah,
mind control
that's
in
the one I
5.
was just trying to mind control.
Go ahead and use it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Let's just leave them there for now. So if you're Shadow, please move to the right side. And we'll just hold the worshippers there. Can we get another mind control ready to
6
go?
seconds.
Going.
And as soon as you get it, go ahead and use it.
3. Quickly.
He's got it. He's got it. Last mind control and use it, please. Hey, you know, that would have
Hey!
embrace. We get a lot of those. We should advertise.
Oh, my healing mace, bro.
80% Widow's Embrace drops.
I'm exceptionally happy about it.
That's good.
No, we're
Alright,
just
boss.
getting back all of our Cthulhu maces that left, so this is fine.
But the Cthulhu maces were better.
Yeah, but you know what?
Alright, coming up with Harbinger of Doom first.
We're getting good trash drops. We're getting good loot from the bosses today.
We're getting a Ring of the Eternal Flame later.
I'd be happy with that. We got 4 pieces to go through here, though, so please pay attention to the items coming up for bid. If we can get everybody up here but Asmo, we can do this pull in between bids.
Looks like we're good.
Well, we're missing 6 people, 7 people. Waiting for a few more people to filter in. Galvander, can you please pick up 5th tank?
Sure.
Target. Yeah. And we're just pulling the curse mobs towards the raid and leaving Skull in the room where he is, basically. We're gonna wait for. I'm gonna wait for the bids to go up on the next item before we start the pull. I may be waiting for some time.
Ready when you guys are ready.
I don't want to interrupt any in-progress conversations. I want to get this item resolved. So whenever this item is resolved, we'll pull this, and then we can put the next item up for bid after this is done.
I think he can deal with that. Okay.
All right, so let's pull this back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, we are keeping Skull where it is, so melee range don't get 2-shot, and bring the cursors back. And Jimmy, if you could actually face the boss away or towards the raid, it helps us decurse you.
Yeah, it's just
Leggings of Element of Fury has gone up for bid.
It's not ready yet.
Desecrated Risk Guard is Hunter Shaman Druid.
Now let's not do this next pull. I think we're actually far enough that Asma wouldn't get to Master Loot it.
you for the summon, Versace. Much appreciated.
Still got one more item to do.
Yeah, it should go in the 2 minutes. We'll see.
Widow's Embrace coming up.
I'm going all in other.
Well, if nobody who's healing bids on
After
it.
everybody gets it.
I mean, we very nearly gave a rejuve gem to the warrior.
Enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
On certain healing pieces, we've had really good drop luck.
Congrats, buddy.
I believe you got that.
69.
Tofu
Nice.
Burgers, Mojo, trade me.
Okay.
Pulling in 10 seconds.
Can I
Game face,
grab you
people.
after this?
4, 3,
I hope the tanks are here.
1.
I'm dead.
Yeah, no faith.
I mean, moving away from the healers is always a fun choice, though.
Jimmy's really good at it too.
Fuck, man. Gotta move it away from me.
Got Mojo. I love you, Takate.
Mana should be fine for this 4-pack of ghouls. So let's all get ready for a couple ghouls.
Thank you, sir.
I see most people filtered in here. We got a pull up.
Oh shit. My bad. Probably won't have any action.
And now 2-5 knows who to talk to.
No, that was a healer problem.
Even though you guys are pulling right away, they like literally looked away for 2 seconds.
Stay back. Let's get 2-5 up.
Long dongers kill Lothep.
You got a spirit coming in. Alright, I'm gonna go scout out the spider packs. We can do this other trash pull. We can move into the room too if you'd like. Yeah, I'm not gonna call that, so you guys figure it out. I'm gonna go find spiders. That is some real unfortunate positioning on spiders. Okay. So we have time for the 2 casters, but the spiders are approximately 10 seconds separated. Just waiting for some mana here. I know this does a bunch of AoE damage.
FYI, Justice is relogging for an add-on issue. Go ahead and pull anyway. Just an FYI.
And just wait for it. The gargoyles are close. Wait for the gargoyles. I'm pretty sure they can chain. Still wait. We're almost there. Okay, we can pull. All right, we got 2 packs of spiders coming at us. I'll just stand on the other side of the room. Because again, they don't... The worst they do is poison me, and that's not going to kill me. Man, are they stacked up so tight. How about we actually go into this tiny hallway? Let's all go back into this tiny hallway. And let's try to fight them, let's say, on the light marker. Yeah, please pick up totems. We're going to try to fight them on the light marker. We're going to have the raids standing in the entrance like you guys are now, and I'll stand on the far side to try to bait the charge.
I'm gonna distract the ones in the back.
They do sense, remember, they have very good stealth detection, because they're spiders.
That makes sense.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these towards us, and I'm going to be standing far in the back to try to bait the charge. And we're going to tank on the light circle, so the raid should be closer than me. You do not want to be standing between the spiders and me. That the idea here is you want to be on the other side of the spiders. Sorry, I thought that was clear.
I mean, the strat did work out pretty well, but yeah. It's okay. We'll try that again next week. It'll be much smoother. Hopefully, we don't have half the raid die.
We got time to get these reses up. We can take these spiders in this room. I want people to actually have HP and be alive to help kill them. Once I see removal, all right, let's go ahead and pull, which we did. Alright, so I think we've learned something, we're just not actually following it, which is if you're closer than the person who's trying to bait the charge, then you won't get charged. And if you're farther, then they'll charge you. Anyways, we're doing good.
Are they actually going for this person then?
Yeah, sorry. I thought I said that a couple times.
It's alright, let's go ahead and wipe on gargoyles. Tally-ho.
I noticed a couple times they were charging, but I wasn't watching every single charge, so.
Yeah, unless you're a hunter and you have an excuse, you should be relatively close range. If you're literally on them, then you'll get hit by the poison as they leave, but otherwise you should be able to...
Okay, pulls incoming shortly, guys.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got first set of gargoyles coming in. Let's get that TPS on it.
Switch to defensive stance.
Keep healing.
Still stop moving. Never mind.
Alright, Versace's up. We should be able to move up and get these two gargoyles. So let's get towards the entrance to the next area. And we can just sort of charge in on them when they get to the bottom of their patrol. So let's give it a lap. 5 more seconds. Alright, we should be good to just kind of charge in on these guys and blow them up.
I was gonna run away thinking the fight's over. I forgot. I was like, yeah, I'm done. See you guys later.
Alright, enjoy your acid bath. Cola, no.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
Alright, and moving up again. Taking these acolytes on the stairs up here.
Might need a few extra seconds for mana.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're moving up, we're not pulling. That should be clear. Alright, now we're pulling. I feel like that's enough mana. I feel like we still have enough mana, so let's bring these back to the stairs as well. Try not to get cleaved to death.
They're stunnable.
Yeah, we're stopping. It would be cool if we got me. If we had Wind Fury right now.
You know what? I'm not gonna redrop it just for you.
Oh, here's that because I'll give you some more mana.
Hang on, where's Tranquil? There you go, bud.
Wind Fury, no heals on me.
I feel like mana is still fine. Nah, this shade's being a bitch. Never mind, let's just drink up a bit. Belly or tank if you want to grab this 4-pack when it gets to the right side. Should be good to pull.
I'm going all defense.
Yeah, we can move up. We're fighting on the platform now. We chain pulled the spirit. I think it might have just patrolled into us, actually.
Cryptic's fault. He didn't nature swiftness.
You are correct. I did not. My bad.
Let's get the raid moved up here. We're going to be again charging in on these guys. Just want to see people ready for the fight. Alright, that's most people. Let's charge in there in 5.
3, 2, 1.
I totally missed.
And Max, no. So I have a terrible time remembering who's not done this with us, and vice versa. But on the pull, the tanks is going to reposition the boss and try to bully it into the corner. And that might take a moment, so hold off on DPS until things are looking to be in position. I will call for DPS when we get to that point, and I'll call for DPS to stop if we are at an awkward transition. Let's
you're
have
a
code.
little short on consumes, you can trade Zed, but please do it quick.
Let's have code. Well, Scraggle, focus left. Flavor Versace, focus right. Durfy Fumi, focus center. Kuzi, like hunters, just kind of go where you can. But let's just try to make sure we have some people on each side for the webs. And which tank has got the cooldowns up for this? Who's tanking?
I was gonna tank.
Okay, we got a Jumi Jams going main tank.
Tensai flask. Might as well use.
Yeah.
We
I
pop
thought
a
we were
missile
gonna do
tip.
Gluth all night, so I used the flask.
Yeah, we'll be getting back to Gluth. Sorry.
I got 55 minutes.
Alright. I think Jimmy said he had shield wall up. I asked him if he had cooldowns,
Hold
and he
on.
said he's
Yeah,
tanking.
I do have it.
Okay.
I'm going
And mine
to...
too.
I think I'm gonna Zanza now. Or should I wait just in case? Actually, no.
No, Zanza.
Zanza? Okay, I need Fort and Mark anyways.
COVID Bolt, are you good with using an imp on this fight?
Yeah, I'll pull it out.
Okay.
What about your imp?
You can do whatever you want with it. Yeah, we need another shaman for warriors to not be in an awkward spot. Okay.
$10.4k should be enough. Just keep me topped off this time and don't let me get down to like 7k when I get wrapped.
Alright, if you're doing that, we're going to get another warrior in that group. Okay. Alright, ready for the pull?
Who's doing rotation on AoEs? Did we call that?
Oh, I will call them out as we do it. So I'll be the first one. Does everybody have their AoE taunts off cooldown?
I got mine.
Okay.
Naxx will be the only priest shielding the tank.
Just do it in order of the groups. So just go Forget Me, then go Galvander, and then Cola.
We're following the tank. We're
Okay.
waiting for the tank here.
1.
So we're waiting for Jimmy to do the pull, and Jimmy's going to bully the boss back to us. So Jimmy, you want to run straight through her?
Yep.
And just stand inside her circle, facing us. So pivot to your right.
Watch
slightly,
threat.
And
Good,
stand and move into her about 5 steps.
Prim got sprayed.
Get another druid to throw that poison cleanse on Jimmy.
Afterlives got it.
Getting spiders.
Hot up that tank if you can, Afterlives.
Web spray incoming, 3 seconds, hots.
Got it.
Cal, if you get next AoE
Well
taunt.
done.
Alright.
Are you in a good
Don't-
spot though, or should I move
Don't
back?
mess with positioning. It's fine. Just leave it there.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You guys try to keep demo shot on them.
We got 2 far right.
All right.
Fumi or Kuzi, can you please Nova?
Alright, Gal, this is you. Kola, you're next for AoE taunt.
Yeah, see, when you have your Thunder Fury buff on him, it's good. But that wears off, he gets fast. So if you don't see that buff on, try to Thunder Clash.
We got people.
Stop DPS at 35. At 35, stop DPS.
Alright, Kola, this is you.
You guys can stop.
Still got a web wrap.
Web spray incoming.
Yep, stop DPS.
Please
0
stop.
DPS. 0 DPS.
Stop right now. Like, no. Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ.
Why are you guys not listening?
It was hard. The spiders ended her.
So, we're good though. We are burning her immediately now.
Okay,
We're burning her now. You are DPSing her. People on walls are just getting healed. Full DPS on the boss.
Forgive me's on the wall.
Forgive me will get healed on the wall.
That's 3 in 8 seconds.
Big burn, burn. 2 seconds. 1 second. Okay, let's get these
Oh my
people
God.
off the wall, please.
I
We got 2 on the left. Healers, keep the people in the webs up. We got DPS over here.
All who trespass here are doomed.
And we are heading to North.
That was an excellent kill, gentlemen. Well done.
Another Fang.
I mean, those hots were like really great and on point. Those bubbles were really great. Everything was really, really good.
Afterlives to save the day.
Alright, my Exynos Fang.
Sorry, which way did you say we're going?
We are going to North. We are going to the southeast.
Thank you.
Damn.
We have
nice.
everybody with Asmo. I'm gonna wait for the next item to go up for bid, and then about 10 seconds after that, we're gonna do the first pull.
Congrats,
Just created
Man of War.
gloves, priest, mage, warlock.
It's a pretty nice upgrade for you, isn't it? It's like your maybe even your first item.
Yeah, that is.
Nice.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know we have a couple people by, but we should be able to handle this pull.
Desecrated handguards, hunter, shaman, druid.
I'm no longer building threat on done.
No melee.
Wait, what happened to Fumi? Did he get hit? Yeah, I grabbed it last second.
Forgive me not is gonna take threat pretty soon. Mojo? Oh, Mojo saved you. Oh, I can do fire damage again. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Really
can't.
don't take aggro.
Onyx got the fire one.
Ooh, that was. You suddenly had too much set there, sir.
You don't know his own strength.
Triple crit there.
I apologize. Mages are not known for push and threat on trash. And I believe we have one more item to go for.
Whoops.
No, we're done.
Turnium lockbox.
Okay.
Already did it.
Good deal. We can move into this doorway to get on this single gargoyle patrol. Be aggro enough in about 10 seconds.
Guess
There
no
we
one
go.
wanted to res 2-5.
Nope. How mean our healers are.
God.
Thank you.
And it'll leave the job professional. Alright, we've got another pack with ghouls and oozes coming up. Pull them. Just bringing them back out.
Got it.
Aesthetic is.
Yep.
Watch your thread on circle.
Triangle is immune to fire, so I am not building thread.
I got it.
Yeah, Scraggle and Co would have it next.
Asmo's got it.
Asmo and Mojo have circle, so we should be good now for the gauntlet of 7 gargoyles. Waiting for the patrol to get up here. I'm also moving Justice back up to group 1. Alright. Whoops.
But Gargoyle is pulled.
Don't move up.
Yeah, let's, we don't have too much, but let's get this worn off before we do the next fight. We start by, hey, cool, a belt, a buckler, whatever. We're gonna start on the right mob. Healer man looks good. I believe the debuff is off, so let's go to this first pull.
That shield looks so ugly.
It's terrible.
Jimmy. All right, Jimmy,
Jimmy.
Jimmy James, Jammy James, Jammy Joms.
Jimmy Jam.
Yeah, that's totally for Booth. That shield.
It,
I don't
you
know.
really
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't want to be getting hit ever on Gluth, is the problem. Those,
What about Nubicon?
Yeah, but if you're a warrior,
A noob's probably immune to it anyway.
Alright, we're gonna have a lovely acid bath here, so hang out up top. after the kill. Let's give our healers a bit of time to get some mana. I actually closed my game because item rack wasn't working. Are we good on mana?
Yeah, we're looking fine.
If you get it working,
Yeah,
let me
let's
know.
go.
I haven't been able to get mine to fix.
I find exiting the game works. Alright, let's get to the top of the stairs and we're going to fight this next pack on the stairs. So get to knock the dark stuff there, that'll pull. Like that. We want to stay on the light squares here. Alright, so let's pull it up. People have not moved up, let's pull it up top so there's no line of sight. And again, enjoy the acid bath. While we're doing this, I'm going to start naming some names. So, Joustus, can I have you please be on Decurse duty, along with Premonition, Afterlives, Fumi, Kuzi, Morden. So, I'm going to say Joustus is groups 1 and 2, Fumi group 3, 4, Kuzi group 5, 6, Morden group 7, 8. Premonition 1 through 4, and Afterlives 5 through 8. And that's kind of how we'll try to split up that shit. I see good mana on most people, and I assume some people just didn't drink, so they're probably good to go too. Let's head down and get that last pull. Come on, everybody. Let's get on down.
You're not a
Let's do
tank.
one more pull. And our last lovely acid bath. If you go over the edge, you probably aren't going to get heals, so.
I almost did that too for you.
But once the debuff falls off, we can all get just inside the door. Do tanks know what corners they're going to be picking up ads on?
I'll do boss.
Yeah, we'll do our same corners.
Alright.
You guys just do whatever you did.
Gal, you got a corner because I'm decursing.
Okay.
That is true. Yeah.
Alright, Gal, if you get the northwest, Takati will get the southwest, and I'll get the southeast.
I heard some buffs might be falling off. Ready to check for buffs and ready for the pull. Alright, got a couple people looking for buffs here. Afterlives, Asmo, Durfee. Derby's ready. Afterlives, Asma. Sure thing, good. Fix me. Alright, I'm gonna put up a 10-second pull timer.
Go team!
We are
5,
following the tanking.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Die, trespasser! Breathe no more. Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
Be curses. One warrior came through. Killing healers. Can we get a battle res on removal, please?
Yeah, I'll get it. Justice.
Thank you, Justice.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
nope,
go.
someone else.
Next curse going up in 10
Now?
seconds.
Battle res, Jimmy, please.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once
I will have aggro. Cola is the first non-caster who's going to get it.
Somebody pick up my corner.
Yeah, I got
Try to bring the warriors on the boss so we can cleave. And we got, nope, there's the teleport. Alright, we are below 50 here, which is not great. Sorry, we're below 50% done, which is not great. Please get the champions out of the casters. We're taking shadow shocks, we're taking bad damage.
You're in this corner, right? Yeah, okay.
We still have all our cursors up, so we just need to push through here. If we do see a second ad phase, we need to have the casters pulled out ASAP. And burned down ASAP, because they're the kind that arcane explosion. We got to teleport back in about 10 seconds. So if you're not Jimmy, please get out of the center.
That's gonna be me.
Oh yeah, if you're not Forget Me Not, get out of the center.
Or Jimmy, you can try. I don't know if it'll work.
It is on Forget Me Not. Cryptic Chill. Cryptic Chill. You got a lot of aggro for no good reason. Alright, you should be good now. Curse up.
We gotta burn this shit down.
Oh yeah.
Can't do 2 teleport.
We have before and we can do it again. I'd rather not.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
Whoa, he's running really fast towards me.
I have the soul stone somehow, so that's cool.
Move. We have a rogue guy needs good.
One on the boss, like Ken.
Yeah, the ad should be getting cleaved down. Full DPS is on boss. Curse is up. That curse off. Alright. So we're looking good, but keep pushing. I don't want to see that second teleport.
Healer's DPS.
Oh man, he did not teleport this time. That's better.
Morden? Are you playing from an aviary today?
No, it's just an alarm. Thought I had it muted. Apologies about that. Hopefully it wasn't too noticeable during the fight.
I didn't
Stop
realize
giving
it until
Morgan
he
grief
said
about
it,
his
and then
mic.
I was like, wait a minute. I have the
I
same
just
alarm.
literally just had something going on in the background. My bad.
Morgan has a pile of microphones in the corner. None are ever good enough.
Desecrated belt. Priest, mage, warlock.
Are you talking in general chat? Or
Noth's frigid heart.
Jimmy, I'll tank Hagen.
When this is distributed, we can kill those two and then group up and get ready to move.
arrows.
Cryptic, you should pull that strength totem back a little bit before we go through the gauntlet.
Last chance to drink, last chance to drop totem.
Hey.
Let's just.
The big guy is at the wall.
I know. We need to wait for. Let's just let people get mana. Last chance for us to do it easily, so let's start full.
Brat's removal on the offhand.
Alright. Removal is a little low. We'll get 2 more grubs, and after these are dead, hopefully removal is still drinking. After these are dead, we should be good to go. I'm putting marks on tanks. As usual, forgive me not, can you pick up the...
Yeah.
I waste my own marks, damn it. Anyways, can you pick up the big guys as we go? And we are following tanks. Try not to do too much AoE damage until we get to the wall. Yeah, make sure you pull that guy. Oh, we have two beasts. Literally turn back and go to the entrance. It's gonna be hell.
Hey, that's the call back to the entrance.
Literally
back
turn
to the
back
entrance,
and go
please.
to the entrance. If you are dead, please run back in. I know this is painful, but more painful than this is spending like 8 minutes trying to res.
And we have like 5 minutes till the beast respawns, so...
Right. Yeah, we've
research
made
that.
progress, so we'll just group back up here, and we can get going and skip past the first two. So.
Hey,
Hang on, I can get
Loremy,
diode.
you're probably resable, so don't zone in.
Oh yeah, definitely res.
Yeah, Loremy, Joustus, both resable.
I need more mana.
Diode, look out.
Did the res go off on Laramie?
Oh.
Here it is. We'll get here people here pretty quick. Yeah, we have 5 warlocks. Please, let's use a couple shards here. Get people here quick. We got 4 or 5 people total to summon.
Oh, what? Then we get interrupted by combat.
Yeah, if you guys could not keep pulling those guys at the front, that'd be great.
They don't have a choice because we'll pull them to reach them.
But he's already rezzed. So
okay,
yeah,
cool.
I decided
He was
to
dead a
enter.
second ago. I didn't see that. My bad.
Everybody click.
The first
I'm
kill
almost there
goes to
already.
me. Anyone care to
yeah,
wage
but this
it?
will save at least 3 seconds. And that adds
Yeah,
up.
okay.
Adds up when you're hitting the snooze button tomorrow morning for work.
Alright. We have basically what here, Lormie's almost here. We're going to kill these 2 and then follow the tanks, same as last time, but with less crazy pulls. So go ahead and pull. And we are following the tanks in 3, 2, 1.
It's absolutely the worst.
To the wall.
Keep demo shouting warrior.
I'm AoE taunting.
The wall, yep. Let's get these down. Nobody dead, we can move to the corner. We're not going around the corner. I understand. We're killing this trash. As soon as this is down, we're going around the corner. Killing this trash, and now we're going around the corner. We're going to go past the mushroom. We're going to pick up triangle. We're going to go towards the end of this section, but not turn towards the boss. So we're going towards the end of this little wall here. Yeah, please keep moving. We do not want to pull a diamond, so I think we're doing okay. Just get triangle down. Looks like we're doing fine. We can move over to the far corner before the boss room. We got a little bit of shit to kill. After that's done, we'll be able to drink. Alright, chance to drink. We're going to get at least 1 more pull. I'll judge mana at that point. On this boss, if you are the first group to teleport in, you wait for a second group before you guys go through the death hallway. So we want groups of 6 going through, not groups of 3. I'm going to call for 1 more drink. I'm still seeing healers with close to half mana. I want us to start full. Alright, so we're going to get 1 more trash pack. Keep drinking. After this next set of trash, so the grub and then the bats. After this next set of trash, we'll be following the tanks in.
If you need to drink, don't drink.
Okay. Very short drink, and we're following the tanks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Let him get in.
You got me staying.
Get me his tanking.
What's your threat?
We have 2 groups. You guys should be making your way out.
I got the first eye stalk. I need to target for the next one. Move. Charging. Someone get
We
the
just had a burst.
one more.
It's because your hitbox. If you could take like a human food,
Wait
that
before coming
burns you.
in. Alright, you can come in now. Coming now. Coming now.
Probably wait in this spot. Just run to spot 1 now. Don't have to wait.
Position 1.
Really?
Keep going.
Come on.
So if you've got dots, get them up on the boss. Otherwise, keep yourself alive. I've seen enough DPS and enough tanks and enough heals to keep this going. But we definitely do want to keep DPS going in this phase. So thank you, Warlocks, for helping out. First group teleported. Looks like it's a good choice. Second group teleported. Time to work your way out. Wait before coming in. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Forget me. Don't even bother.
Coming now. Coming now. Coming now.
Go right to 1.
Just come to straight to the platform and then go to position 1 when it goes.
You want anybody up?
Do we have
A DPS, a hard DPS.
Yeah. We'll have to get it after this though. Oops, killed myself.
Guy in the same spot.
We're looking at getting either cola or a flavor or a warlock if possible.
Yeah, I need DPS. Warrior there.
We have
Too
enough
close.
DPS.
I think you'll get it down.
Oh my fucking god.
Just make sure we keep the.
No
cleanses
way,
on the
Zed.
tank.
We gotta go.
Cleanses
We
on the
have to
tank.
go.
Clint.
Dragonis has it. Dragonis, just make sure you keep cleansing the tank.
Okay. We got 2 healers up for Forget Me, so or 3 healers. You guys got to be on it.
He's doing great.
We're good.
It's at
We're fine.
4%.
50k.
50k.
We fine.
All right, the boss is dying, and in a couple seconds, the boss is dead.
What team?
We're gonna release, by the way, if you're dead, because we're going to Gluth.
Oh, look at that ice. Bring Sapphire tonight. Oh.
Priest, Mage, Warlock build.
Damn cryptic, that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, me too. I was like, fuck, there's both of us.
Thankfully, he could only teleport 3 shaman at one time.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
great job for Dragonis and Afterlives and Diode was up too, so carrying the rest of that home, good shit.
Yeah, I just started a chain healing and all of a sudden, bam, gone. I'm like, oh. Zed's right in front of me. That's not good.
Yeah, we got way too many people dying to that dance mechanic.
I took nearly 8k damage. I didn't even know that was possible.
I died right at that edge too, for some reason.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
That is the popular edge. That is the
That's
very
like the edge of
popular
doom, where you just die.
If you're one of the few people alive, which don't res, just run back.
Yeah.
I haven't died on that fucking dance. Well,
Also, if you have a tendency to die on there, make sure you're not jumping around, because what it does is it registers where you were last on the ground. If that's an issue for you.
Well, that's why I try to mark the line with a moonstone, because there's there's like a very, very small portion where there is no green coming out of the ground, but you will still die because you're over the crack.
Yeah, I took 7,800 damage. What the fuck? So we're gonna be switching back to having mages kiting zombie chow, and piercing howl warriors are gonna be helping keep things under control. We still want tremor or earthbind totems down to help keep things under control. The 3 mages, when we tried this earlier, we nearly had it, but it just wasn't quite enough, and we're going to add 2 piercing howl warriors to the mix to help CC.
Oh, Takate, you got so close there, bud.
So what this means is we once again, pop a nature protection potion before going through the tunnel.
did you trade me 3 mongoose? Sorry.
Our resto druids are going to be doing normal resto druid things.
And everyone can heal everyone again.
Everyone can heal everyone.
Yes, so just to be clear, to make sure everybody hears this, okay? Fuck what we were doing before with the healers, okay?
Temporarily, for now.
Right, we're back to the original strat for this poll. So, go ahead and we're gonna make sure everybody's up. We're gonna make sure we're supporting each other. All right, and we're gonna get this boss down today. And then so we can go get fucking Thaddeus, because Thaddeus is easy as shit.
If you can,
I mean,
if you can
can't
follow
dance, so...
one simple mechanic.
Compared to any other boss in this wing, I think he's much, much easier.
It's a true fact that Gluth is the second hardest boss of this wing. Patrick is definitely the hardest boss. And I think Thaddeus is probably a little harder than Grobulus, but not by much.
Yeah.
Hadron, even if you miss the jump, you can still just do it again. You can just swim around and come back.
Yeah, and you're not, dying and killing everyone else either. Totally safe.
So we're going to be buffing up outside of the tunnel.
Drink a nature protection potion now. It's delicious. It tastes like green.
So if you're a mage, or a hunter, or a shaman, just try to stay calm. Just try to keep a flow, try to keep a routine, and try not to get hit. As for the warriors, do the very best you can. Obviously be taking them off of the mages if possible, since you have various taunts to be able to do that. So just don't get hit. Don't like run up to a zombie and attack it and think, oh, I'll tank this for a second, because you're going to die. We're not going to be able to, probably going to be out of range from the healers a lot, every now and then, kind of in and out. So don't anybody think, oh, okay, a healer will save me. That shouldn't happen. It should be you save yourself.
If we do have soul stones available, mages are reasonable targets. It just depends how quickly we die in the fight, and hopefully we don't die at all. But if we die early, we can recover. If we die late, it's very hard to get aggro back no matter what kiting strategy you're doing. And for people who are dropping totems, I think we kind of want the Earthbind totems to be between the greats. So like we want an Earthbind between great left and center, and between great center and right.
Do you want just 2 then, or do you want 3?
Throw another one in center if we've got 3 that we can use.
Forget me and Jimmy. Okay, are you guys still wanting to be in the same group?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Use the shot. It's the whack there that we have to worry. Just heal us is all we're asking.
Okay.
We'll make a point to just swap after 4.
Okay.
Okay, if you're have to, I find, forget me, if I do get feared but I don't hit him, he actually doesn't come back to me right away. He'll stay on you.
Okay.
And the minute I hit him, he'll come back.
So
I think you just have to wait, or I have to wait till it's off before he can start attacking.
I just want to make sure for healers, right? So all the shamans are healing the mages and the warriors in the back, because that's where they're going to be. So those are going to be their primary healing targets. So priests, for the most part, unless you've been designated to go help them, should all be healing the front line and supporting the mages with bubbles and supporting them with, that when you can. So just make sure we're not forgetting about the mages, make sure that the healers support them as well. But if you are a tank healer, don't break off of the tank. We need 3 or 4 of us constantly pumping in heals. It's going to get progressively harder to heal him, and we want them to have to switch as little as possible. So if we can keep up the healing, everything will just stay smooth, and we shouldn't have any issues with fear and whatnot and all that kind of stuff.
I just want to make sure I've got it right. I marked 2 warriors. It is Tofu and Galvander that are helping out with the Piercing Howls, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I moved Galvander out of Group 1 to move El Cuckoo in because you're going to be doing non-DPS things this fight. So somebody else get that totem. And I'm going to ready check for buffs. Ready check for buffs.
I'm handing out health stones. This is coverable.
If possible, we may want to save innervates for mages. Depending on how often we have to blink, it can drain mana pretty aggressively. We have gems and shit, but saving one could be a help.
Got like extra pots if anybody needs a mongoose. Got a couple extra already made.
Do you have a greater stone shield?
I gave Jimmy a lot the other day.
I need like 1 or 2 for this fight.
I use them all. All I have is my lesser stone.
Here, you nerds.
I might be able to make one. 1 second. I need thorium ore to make one. I doubt anyone just has that hanging out in their bags right now.
They each have 2 for now.
Yeah, we should be okay.
Okay.
And then I have lesser.
I think we're pretty good to go. Kuzi, Fumi, do either of you not have limited invulnerability potion?
Yeah, I do.
Zed and
So-
Cryptic both have extras. If any of the mages don't have it, please get it.
All right, and I think we should be getting in there relatively soon.
If you're a hunter and you want it, that's cool too.
All right, I'm gonna assume that's enough. I'm putting up a pull timer. We know what to do here. Assuming we get to the decimate, we just need to do very effective AOE damage on the zombies before they come and heal the boss. But we've very nearly gotten there a number of times. Any attempt could be the kill.
4, 3.
If you have holy waters, feel
2,
free to use them.
1.
Stick to the right of this tunnel to not fall in.
Is holy water and easy throw dynamite on the same cooldown?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's B-res.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna be on Forget Me.
Let me get.
Take it now. Full time.
It's okay, keep pulling up.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Jesus.
Okay, forget me.
People.
Maybe.
It's on Justice? No?
There's no tank at the moment.
Jimmy's up
Howdy.
now. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we'll probably have to switch off with Galvander. It's kind of a rough start here. Just pull him back the best you can.
Asian tank stuff.
You don't get me back up?
Khaki, it's on khaki.
Whoa.
Me, it's on me.
Sachi.
Loots and kiters.
Eating.
Totem on the right, please.
Okay, well, I gotta need to take a nap.
Jesus
What is going on?
Alright, just wipe it up. Let's get back here and try again. How was the polling in the back going? It looks like it's doing pretty well.
I feel like
Up until that last
it went
moment.
fairly well. I also feel like maybe warriors are. I don't know. I feel like I saw some warriors getting hit.
It's okay if we get hit by one or two, though. Not the end of it.
I clipped one of the zombies with a whirlwind.
Okay. Yeah, our initial aggro on mobs is going to be great, but ones that we've cutted for some time, we'll have more threat, because we'll just keep hitting them with incidental arcane explosions. So if you're looking to build rage, try to go for lower HP zombies, if possible. Other than that, it should just be picking up the piercing howl where appropriate.
It seemed like the tanks were getting smacked way harder than normal on that pull.
Was there just no demo shout up early?
There was a demo and Thunders.
Like, even with an NS big heal on Jimmy right off the bat, he still got smacked. So I already
Yeah,
died.
so let me just read.
I just
Let
have
me
to wear
take a
my
look
shield
at something
sooner.
here.
I can't do the whole, like, unless we're healing like hardcore, like this
Alright.
patchwork. I gotta
Alright.
wear a shield.
Guys, this is how we should be looking here, okay? We should have Knack Removal, Prem, me, Diode, Helgath, Afterlives, Cryptic, okay, not the Shamans, Okay, but essentially, like, those 6-7 healers should all be on Jimmy and Forget-Me-Not. And then we have the Shamans and probably Afterlives and Ithix Mirror on everybody else, like back there, helping out over there. Lorme can probably help out over there too. But, you know, everybody else should be on the tank. So, like, there shouldn't be any reason why me and Prim are the only ones standing up there at any point. Or that why Jimmy goes down that quick. Like, we should all be having heals go off as soon as we hit the ground. They should all be going off on Jimmy right away. We should all be getting that off. A bubble should get popped on Jimmy as soon as he hits the ground. Like, all that shit needs to be happening. So let's just make sure we keep focused up and keep 100%. We can definitely do this. This is really not that hard. It's just managing the back ads and zugging the boss. The boss has, like, the boss is squishy as fuck. Like, it's super easy to kill. It's just managing the rest of the room. So this is okay, but just, you know, healers, make sure you are absolutely on your shit.
Can I also say that if you have a zombie chasing you and you run towards the boss, that makes it harder for us. If you have a zombie, take it to the back. We had a couple zombies that were falling warriors.
Before things went to hell, how was the boss's HP looking?
I don't even remember.
Mine says 82%.
Okay, so we didn't really get that.
No, we had a really bad start, but
Yeah, it went to hell from the beginning.
also everyone was holding back most of the time because he didn't have threat established properly.
Right.
Yeah, it was just not good.
Okay.
But the back was, like, really good. Like, that back of the room, I thought. It seems like everyone was doing really good back there.
Anyone able to res Hadron?
Is he back at the slimes?
You want to repair one?
Is anybody broken? If not, we can probably just...
Oh yeah, no, Jimmy's broken. Sorry,
Alright.
Look, I said I was gonna drop one, and then I immediately got distracted.
It's off the pipe.
26 gold. Fuck.
That's it?
Where's Helgath dead at?
Slimes.
I think he fell through the pipe.
Heal Team 6 deploy.
Aggressive typing.
We've still got about probably 7 minutes, but if you have not repaired, please repair at the repair button marked with a skull.
Let's do it. Let's beat it. 2 minutes flat. No destiny.
See, a few more buffs need to go up. I also see mana's getting pretty full, so we're probably getting close. The kiting, again, seemed to be going fairly well in the back. We didn't have any mages die. We had other people die, so that part's not good.
Okay, I want to get at least 2 more boss kills in tonight. Alright, guys? I know, I'm reaching pretty far. But, let's do this shit. I think we got it this time. Okay?
All DPS in one spot. All the healers. Heal me and forget.
Alright, who's awake? Ready check for the pull.
Hold it back.
Everyone is ready. That's great. So if you're a warrior helping with the piercing howl,
5,
and a mob isn't
4,
running towards the raid,
2,
and the mob
1.
isn't like about to hit a mage, you kind of don't have to worry about that mob as much.
Stay on the right side.
I'm gonna ask actually, can tofu burgers sort of stick towards the left grate and galvaners stick towards the right grate, and just try to help slow as mobs get towards those edges,
Okay.
because that's the most likely time we'll basically run out of space to run.
Fuck.
Okay. Do we have a battle res for that?
I got him.
There's like 3-4 dead though. Don't waste it.
Yeah, well, too late.
Is it trying? You want me to get someone else up or no?
No.
You're just gonna lose another DPS now.
You've already lost too much DPS on the boss. I'm struggling to kill it as it is.
Check your Earthbind totems.
These slows are great.
Alright, wipe it, just wipe it, start over. Let's go again.
Yeah, I feel extremely safe in the back right now. I don't know about the rest of the
Alright,
mages,
okay, no. This is a healer problem right now. This is 100% on the healers right now, okay? Really bad, to be quite honest. Okay, it should not be that if I walk away from Jimmy because I have 2 zombies on me, he dies. Or forget me in that case, I mean. Okay, I think it was only 2 people that healed Jimmy after he hit the ground until he died. Okay, that's totally unacceptable. All right, healers got to be at the front of the line. They got to be dropping with the tank, and as soon as you're falling, you should be spamming a flash heal. Get a flash heal up on him as soon as you hit the ground and run with him. If you get ahead of him, that's fine. The boss isn't gonna cleave you. Like, get to where you gotta go and be healing him on the way. That was not okay at all. Let's get our asses back up in here. We're gonna buff up. We're gonna go full consumes. We're gonna kill this motherfucker right now.
Can Jimmy pop shield wall while he's doing that?
I didn't pop shield.
He shouldn't need shield wall for the pull. He's wearing a shield. That's more than enough for this boss.
Were healers just not like down by the time Jimmy was down? Was Jimmy ahead of healers?
Okay, so no, me and
we hit the ground and topped him off. He took like a 3-second break and then got smacked a bunch of times in a row, and nobody was precasting.
Okay.
I have to go get my tremor totem down, and I've got to make sure that he's good with that. So that's 1 global cooldown. But aside from that, like, we should all be spamming our shit on him.
Yeah, In the frenzy doesn't help. If he frenzies like that, I do get hit really hard. So I just gotta put a shield on the minute I see that too. But still, even through that, I still got hit. 'Cause
Might as well
he
just
does
wear your
hit pretty hard.
might as well just wear your shield until you get him in position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about that dual wielding anymore. It's too much uncertainty. Just have to wait.
So if you're DPS, you should maybe put up utility curses, but wait for the boss to like get to the other side of the room before you start doing crazy things.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of life, so it's not like we have to worry that we
I
have to
think
do so
that
much DPS.
I think that generally you would want to be DPSing when he's moving, but we're obviously having some troubles on the pull here, so let's just.
Oh, they can do that. Just white hits and just don't go nuts. Like we did get a few heals at the beginning. I was full, and then all of a sudden went frenzied in there. Bang, bang, bang.
I'm just going to say again that the kiting at the start of that attempt felt much better with having the warriors kind of guarding the edges.
Yeah.
So let's please do that again.
At least we're getting kiting practices in.
I think the warlock's getting threat when everyone gets feared, so it's just.
Yeah, the tanks. I'm not exactly sure why, but they don't want to be in separate groups to try to avoid having one tremor totem be a single point of failure.
Yeah, let's just do it this time. I'll go into another group where there's a shaman that's available to drop a tremor. I don't know.
Isn't that a one less earthbind though?
Yes, it would be.
I
So,
would rather keep it at
again,
the back.
you can outrange the fear. You don't need to worry about swapping. So, like this is a very simple tank mechanic to handle, and then it's not being handled.
We got a little less capacity right now than we did at the start of the night. So let's just focus on bolstering where we're weak and getting to a good attempt.
Cozy, can I steal some water? Pretty please.
Yeah.
Is it possible for Jimmy to move up a little bit slower so that healers don't have to worry about moving and trying to heal at the same time? Like just a little bit slower.
That's good. Jimmy, keep your shield on.
Ideally, the healer should be like right behind Jimmy as he's dropping out of the tunnel.
I was able to
Galvander
smack.
Mojo roll.
I was able to get 2 heals on him and then run past him as he was backing up. But because I was running past him, I wasn't pre-gasping. So
Very niche item for me, so I don't really, not gonna use it
Alright, we should be just about ready to go.
in raids.
We got what looks like a lot of boss app, but not quite as many as we'd like. Let's get those last few out. Get mana up.
You can be a flag carrier now with that shield.
All right, premonition. Let me know when you are back, which might be whenever. Who knows? All right, he's back. I'm just gonna. I think we're ready, but just ready check. Make sure we're all here and awake. And assuming that's good, we're gonna be going in the tunnel.
Good job on the kiting, guys. Well done. Let's do this shit.
What can we do you for, Lorme?
Alright, let's keep the comms clear so the healers can make some call outs while Jimmy's getting into position.
Alright, we are going in the tunnel in 8 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Joseph will get the first battle res when it gets called for.
Jimmy, stop moving for like 1 second.
No, not right now.
Just making sure we're all together. He's a little ahead.
Oh,
Jimmy should be the first one out. Jimmy should be the first one out.
Jimmy, stop moving for a sec. Alright, go ahead.
Let him come back. He'll come. If death wishes up in 5.
Check Earthbind totems.
I'm gonna have to get feared on the next one.
Alright,
Yeah,
Jimmy will
four
get feared on the
stacks,
next
Jimmy.
one. Forgive me, we'll get this.
I have to get feared.
It's not letting me break it.
Braggle.
Shit.
Back to Jimmy.
It's okay. It's okay. Good recovery.
I have to get
Can the warlocks move up closer to the door? Because they literally do not help with kiting or anything. And they don't need to be back in the middle.
Okay, hang on. Forget
gotta
me.
get
You're gonna have
feared
to take it.
Sachi.
Okay, it's off. It's off me.
Check Earthbind totems.
Don't forget me.
It's on Jimmy. It's
Oh.
on Jimmy.
Okay, I think you gotta fade, dude. Don't just sit there and tank it.
Do you want to get a B-res out on me?
Yep. B-res, forget me if possible.
Yep, coming up.
I don't think he'll have any threat though. I need to take the next fear.
Well, I can help with the decimate.
Decimate.
Kill all the chaps. Stomp, slow them down.
Go to everybody. Okay, got all the things off of me.
We give this AoE damage. Come on, they got like no HP. Gotta get him down. Can Morgan get an innervate, please?
Do zombies.
Thank you. I have an innervate.
Check Earthbind totems.
Back to me. You guys should.
Anyone
all
has a battle res probably want to get a koozie.
I took attack too. Don't spend the res.
His life bar is not moving.
Yeah, he's eating the chows.
We do have unfortunately 2 mages down, as well as several DPS and heals.
It's okay. We're practicing.
I can break this, but it's gonna go on 2-5. I can't. I don't want to break this.
Me and Coffee messed up. I messed up. You're gonna have to wait for drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that done. Unless he
I
doesn't
feel
hit
like
me for 4 more seconds.
I feel like the kiting went very well.
Oh my god, he renewed it at 0.
Okay, that's it. Yep. Let havoc. Stop healing. Alright, we got time for one more. One more and a Thaddeus kill.
That's alright. Kuzi, I didn't see what caused you to die. Was it before the decimate or after the decimate? I guess. Big question.
Num nums.
That was really good on the
Time to
healing.
bring hot and
That
cold.
went fine.
Time to bring more meat.
So, like, how about fuck it? We just stick 2 shamans in this group.
That make the kiting worse?
And then, yeah, but at this point, I think the issue is dealing with the fears. Because it seems like we're having a problem where fear goes out, and even though it's just like a second or two, it interrupts all the ongoing healing casts, and so then that makes it 3 seconds before you get a heal, potentially 4, and that fucks everything up. So we could put like me and another healer or 2 in group 1, and then just have Jimmy and Forget Me in there, and then we have 2 totems and 2 healer and like 3 healers.
Yeah, you don't need Al Cuckoo and Joustus in our group. That's for sure.
Are the healers getting feared?
Yeah.
Why are you so close?
That would be a question I am asking, but they are apparently getting feared. I'm watching it happen.
With Jimmy in the corner, we have to be close enough to range him. Because the fear's a 30-yard range from the boss, right?
No, I am not getting feared. Most
I've
of the
tried.
time. Sometimes I fuck
I've
up.
tried.
I wasn't
quite-
either.
Alright.
There's a sweet spot. There's a sweet spot where you can heal and your Tremor Totem reaches him and you won't get feared. So as soon as the fear happens, you should just drop another Tremor right away and it's done. But the boss moves around a little bit and it's a very, very tight spot where you can make all those ranges happen at once, so it's kind of difficult to stay in that range.
Is there any way to have the people who are high up on the threat list that are not tanks, like, inch closer to the boss so he doesn't run so far? I don't know if that would provide any benefit, but
Him running far is actually the benefit, unfortunately, because that gives us a second for the Tremor Totem to kick
Right,
in
but
before he gets
But
one
he's
shot.
not to
also
pick on the
eating,
warlocks,
like,
but the
chows.
warlocks could be up further towards the door on the opposite wall, so he's running across
Yeah.
instead of running towards the middle to the zombie chow that is probably on a healer or 2.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I was
Can
trying
we
to
do
do
that?
it
we've
in
got-
the corner so that DPS can be in the other side. That's why I was doing it in that corner, just
Yeah.
to give room.
Let's make sure that happens this time going in.
it's always the warlocks that it's going to. Not saying they're
That's
doing
'cause
anything wrong.
They have the
but
most threat, and they
Yeah.
also aren't getting feared. So, if you wanted to, you could have the warlocks be very close and get hit by the fear. But it's
I don't
still at
see
that
Or,
point.
or that. That's
But
up
it's
to
still
them.
at that point a gamble because you can resist the fear.
So let's do this. Let's just move the caster DPS who isn't kiting, move them up to the opposite side of where Gluth is in the corner, but up so that you are horizontal to him instead of back in the raid. That way when he runs, he's running sideways instead of back into the ads.
Yeah, like unless every fear Forget Me breaks it, like you guys were saying, then it would go on him, he tanks it, and that's it. Which is what you guys were saying about having him in a separate group, but then we lose another totem in the back. So I don't know what's better.
When when we were watching Army do it a couple weeks ago, he had this trick that he did to
Did he
drop
just
his
dance?
stats. And I don't know what the fuck he did. I've never seen it happen before. But he would essentially like pop a swiftness potion and just run away from the boss and just kite the boss for like 2 or 3 seconds and then get back in the corner, and by the time he got hit again, enough time had passed that he would drop the buff.
Well, he's
Yeah.
also stance dancing to break the fears too.
Yeah.
Well,
Weren't
I
they
haven't-
using
I
Juju
broke the 2
escapes?
fears, but still, it doesn't matter. I can only fear or stance to break that so often, right? Like, it's every 30 seconds. So I could break 1, but the totem can get it. We can save that for another spot. But the thing is, if Forget Me breaks it every time, yeah, it would be great. But you can't do that either.
I mean, I probably could if I go into Berserker Rage every other.
every other, yeah.
Like Still said, you and Forget Me have to alternate breaking the fears. If that happens, then Gluth won't move.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what I'll do is we'll do what we said before. Start with my Death Wish.
But you guys have to be talking to each other like, hey, my shit's running out. You need to break the next one.
Yeah, be affirmative with what you say, Jimmy. Because like you say, I might. I don't know if like, okay, should I do it now or not? So just say like, hey, Forget Me, take this.
Yeah.
And I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, running out of time. Let's all get prepped up here.
Yeah, we're buffing, so we're not losing time. We need to get these buffs out. I'm going to say again that if you're DPS, the way that strategy they just described works is if the top 2 threat are those 2 tanks. If you are second in threat, then you're going to be the one that the boss runs towards, not the other tank.
That's if Forget Me doesn't get feared, though.
Right, but let's assume that's working. Like,
That's
if
what Bella was
there's
saying,
never a point where you should be second in threat if you're a DPS. Is the point I'm making.
Like if Forget Me is second and he runs out of the fear range, yeah, it would go to him all the time. And that's not a bad idea either, because if he runs away, it'll run towards him, and by the time he gets back to me, the debuff will be off.
Right, I just want to make sure that the very specific message we're still buffing, but the very specific message of top 2 should be tanks on threat.
So it's up to you, Forget Me, like if you want to do that instead. But
No, we'll just do what we've been doing. It's
because
last
the farther
time.
you stand away from me, the more time I have to get the buffs off. So if you break it and you tank it kind of away from me for 2 seconds, then yeah. I try to run away in the corner so I have more time.
I'm assuming good buffs. I'm putting a 20-second pull timer up to start this thing off. So let's just continue the kiting as before. We talked about some tank things.
2, 1.
Get a good attempt in here.
Fuck this guy up. We can do this. Then I can tell you all you're required to go kill Thaddeus.
So I ranged that fear there.
I got 20 seconds of being immune to fear right now.
So after this one, Forget Me, you'll probably have to take it.
Forget Me, you get the next one.
There's a challenge, Zedekiss.
We're still healing
Check
him
totems.
quite well.
Alright, Jimmy, I'm gonna take this next one.
Yeah.
There's a chow on for him. I gotta run.
Going to run away on purpose. He should still be on you until I hit him. There you go. I got all the stacks off.
I think I have it now. It's alright, I'll tank him. You just chill.
That's fine. Let me know when you want me to break it.
Check totems.
Keep Demo up, please. And then Jimmy, take it.
Oh shit. That's right. It's on you again.
Shit.
Chows are by the boss guy.
Yeah, Morden died.
I died twice.
Kuzi's also
Jimmy,
down.
try to take it if you can.
Yeah.
If
Our cutters are down.
We're out of mages.
I'll keep it going as long as we can. Let's see how it goes.
You do your buffs.
Alright, so
Run
we
in the
almost
corner,
got to
run
the
in the corner.
decimate.
Shit. Too many. He's eating
I lost
too
the
many.
stacks, but
Yeah, it was okay. Just he ate way too many.
How much HP do the chows have when they're in that phase?
6,000. 6,000 HP.
So it's like 10 sappers and they're dead.
If they're perfectly grouped, then yes.
No, Versace. The threat was much better. The placement of Gluth and control of Gluth was much better than was previously. We died because we lost kiters in the back.
I'm just solely talking about the threat getting off of the tanks. That's what I'm talking about. Because the Warlock Scraggle was not, he was not 3rd or 4th. He was like maybe 6th.
Jimmy and I both got feared, I think, there. Or he wasn't ready for it, and that's why they went to you guys, because you guys were not feared. So they just went to the next non-feared top DPS person.
Yeah, you can't pop your Rex unless the tank does.
Yeah, like
but
if you see us.
Not Wreck, Death Wish.
Yeah, the Death Wish, we got it. It was fine. Like it was even fine taking over. It was perfect. But when we both down here, we didn't follow it quick enough. But still, even then, still it ate a lot of those chows.
So, I think that if you pick the right parts of each attempt, we had a kill on this boss somewhere in there tonight. But obviously, we had things go wrong on every attempt.
It was definitely some good progression. I do appreciate that in general the rest of the raid is pretty easy for us now. We don't really have trouble with Hygen anymore. That's been pretty consistent. Spider's been a joke for quite a while now. And Raz is equally a joke. Gothic, we've been one-shotting with buffs every week, so... You know, generally a good job on everything still, but we're going to have to really focus on Gluth. That's kind of our progression now. And then Thaddeus will be a joke. So once we get Gluth down, we'll be getting Thaddeus, and then it's going to be going to 4 Horsemen and Lotheb. Next week, by the way, we are definitely doing Lotheb, so I have a shit ton of Shadow Resistance potions to help out. I know they're super expensive right now if you're just going to buy them, so if you don't have the money, just ask anybody in the guild or post in the Potion Emporium in the thing, and we'll get you some on the house if we need. You know, if you can, make sure your first aid is at 225, and we also have a shit ton of extra cloth to help people get there. And then, you know, we're going to be down in Lotheb for sure. So Gluth and Lotheb is going to be next week. And then after that, hopefully, we're just on 4 Horsemen progression for a while. And
Let me reiterate one thing. It's not an option to have 225 bandage. You need to have 225. You need to be bandaging. You absolutely have to, or you not survive. Like, even with bandages, you still might not survive.
Yeah, you're going to need 3 Shadow Protection pots and a Health Stone, or like 2 bandages throughout the fight. And if you're timing all of that correctly, it adds up to you barely not dying. So if we're a little slow on it, if the DPS isn't there, which it is, we were doing just fine with the DPS last week, that wasn't the issue, but if the DPS is a little slow, it's, you know, it's really rough. You gotta be pretty precise with it, but as long as you're healing and you're popping your potions at the times that you're supposed to, everything should be cool. Otherwise, really great job, guys, tonight. My track is dropped if you want to, you know, watch me embarrass myself, but you have to find it. I'm not going to post it because we didn't kill Gluth, because the second sentence in the track is killing Gluth. So, I can't post it yet, but if you can find it, it's there. Otherwise, love you guys. Peace out. Much love and all that, and we'll see you next week. If you need any help with any kind of mats or consumes or farming, just please let us know, and we'll get together and do that. We're going to be doing a lot of Demonic Ruin farming this week. I know I fucked up and didn't have as many as I needed, but we're going to make sure that we're getting everybody together to, you know, help each other out and make sure that we're all where we need to be. So whatever you need, just post about it in Discord, and, you know, a bunch of other people need it too. So we'll all get together and help everyone out.
Boo, what a tease.
Thank you very much.
Forget me. I think that time, other than that one fear we missed, it was actually going really good.
So I've got a little extra time to be on than usual. I work from home tomorrow, so I just have to roll out of bed and pretend like I'm working. So if anybody wants to go do a demonic ruin farm for a little bit, or I need to make flasks, we could always run half a Scolo. Either one of those I would be down to do if anybody else wants to do that. Or I could just do circles in Winter Spring and look for Black Lotus. It's all fair game.
Alright, I gotta go to sleep. Have a good one, guys.
Peace out, buddy.
Good night,
Thanks.
buddy.
Good to see you, man.
Later.
I'll remember you.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have holy waters. I need to use those on the chows.
Asmo, can we try to get 2 sets of attunement mats for 2 mages to come?
So that would be 10 arcane crystals for Nexus.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I can get the Nexus. That's about it.
Wait, what's your rep?
I have like 14 arcane crystals.
Variac, you're probably honored, right, by what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm honored.
Okay, Man of War, your mage, is that honored or revered? Maybe not still here. Either way, yeah, we can probably try and prep those mats. How's your
He's in
guild
here.
funds looking, Asmo?
Not good.
Huh.
How many crystals did you say you guys needed?
Oh
10.
shit, we have a Hokusi.
Yeah, finally got it on the server.
Holy
what,
shit.
Who's
My tofu burger.
Main.
Yeah, my main.
Nice.
Was on another. Got stuck on another server for the 90-day lockout.
So since
There's
he's
the
here,
shaman we've been needing.
So since he's here, yeah, we are. We honestly need the shaman more than the warrior, but your warrior's here, so whatever you want to do. You did mention that your shaman was your main, so is that what you're coming with now?
I mean, whatever you guys need. I don't really care one way or the other.
At this point, we would prefer the shaman.
All right, that's fine.
But
can I
yeah.
bring the DKP that I built on the warrior over to my shaman?
So, because this is a public question and everyone's here, I want to clarify, yes, you can, but that is not a thing that we do. We do not transfer DKP between characters, but we did recruit you for your shaman. That was kind of why you came in the first place, and we knew you were temporarily on your warrior. So, since that is the case, I wouldn't mind transferring your DKP to your shaman.
Alright, it's fine by me. Yeah, like I said, whatever, whatever the raid needs more, I'm fine with.
Do you need, hold on, are you attuned and everything on him? Like, that's all done, right?
Yeah.
Lovely. Very lovely. What's up, buddy?
Can I shovel all my DKP from like my 3 characters I'm